Hello, welcome to Noice P. It is almost 2 o'clock. I'm joined in the studio by the wonderful Kyle, who had a bit of a late night last night. We're gonna talk about that potentially. Hi, Kyle.
No, you alright?
How are you? Yeah, we've got a rager going.
Yep.
You all good?
Yeah, not doing too bad. A little tired, but you know.
That's lovely. I heard you were hanging out in town last night.
Yeah, a couple of mates, you know, and met a couple of work.
Bumped into the bingo crew.
Yeah, it's quite nice meeting them in the bars and all that.
Fantastic. Well, I'm just going to get through a few things that yesterday I had a bit of a slightly low day, Kyle.
Okay.
I've managed to revive myself, and now I'm feeling much better. I think knowing that I'm going to have a big fun night tonight, you're going to come down to the bingo yourself.
Yeah, bringing a couple of buddies down.
Bring a couple of buddies. It's a lovely hang, but I thought let's just continue. Yesterday, I was talking about Sam Campbell, who's a comedian I didn't show you, but then this is Claudia O'Doherty, who she's a brilliant comedian. I thought I'd show you. It's a 3.5 minute video from her. Let me just get rid of the rager. Here we go. Oh.
Something wicked this way comes. It's Women in Magic! 92% of professionals working in the magic industry today are men. 6% are children and rabbits, and the remaining 2% are women.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
One of the hags making a real mark on the magic industry today is Lydia Croman.
Okay. I'm getting a T or an M or an S from somewhere here in the front.
My wife died 2 years ago.
Good. Good, yes.
And we've got her here today. It's Lydia Croman. Ooh, you must be so nervous.
My mate Jim, sorry Claudia, my mate Jim said that the woman on the left, I'm blanking on the name right now, but she's in a great series that he enjoys. I'm just going to go and tend to the rager, so when we come back, we've still got some wood burning. But enjoy this, Kyle. She's fantastic.
Did you ever think you'd get to be on TV?
Oh, well, I've actually already been on TV. I asked a question on Question Time.
Oh, were you asking when they were going to outlaw burning witches at the stake?
I think it's already illegal to burn people at the stake.
Oh, sorry, people. Witches are people. You are a person.
I'm not a witch. I'm an entertainer and professional medium. I'm actually one of the top 15 corporate entertainers within a 60-mile radius, and I'm going to be going on.
Is your husband a wizard?
I'm not married.
Oh, I just remembered a joke you'll really like. Oh, no. Okay, just forget what I just said, though, okay? Clear your mind. Here we go. What do you get when you cross a witch with a lizard?
A wizard.
Yeah, but you just know that because I just said it. Okay, that's fine. I've got some more. Okay. What do you call a lonely skeleton? A boner.
What happened to the woman who walked home alone?
Dunno.
She was murdered because it's less safe to be a woman in our society.
This was
When I
I
started
think this was like 9 years ago.
profiling Lydia, I was scared that if she didn't like me, she might curse me and turn me into a little pig. But as it turns out, we get along really well. So now I'm not scared of her. This witch is becoming a friend.
Why did you bring me here?
I thought this would be a good place for you to collect things for your spells. Here in this eerie clearing.
This is where Toby Collins was abducted.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I hope Toby Collins is a cat.
He wasn't. It was a national story.
Well, I only moved here a year ago, so how am I meant to know? Look, I just wanted to get a shot of two friends cackling together in a clearing, because that's good television.
We're cackling together in a clearing, Kyle.
Where did you get that hat?
I was concerned that I had angered the witch, so I summoned her to meet me for a brew.
What's this?
Oh, I didn't think they'd have anything to your taste, so I gathered some twigs on the way here and just asked them to put them in some hot water.
I like coffee.
Same!
Can I talk about my tour now?
I feel like we can talk about anything.
Right, it's sort of like a circus spirit with a burlesque attitude, and I think I'm going to be like...
Which lesson did I learn profiling this woman in magic? Lydia, I'd consider you a friend. Forever.
You guys.
Oh, brilliant. Sorry, mate. My Mac's pretty clean. Thank you for being concerned. So that was pretty good. My partner Hannah has been in London meeting some people. There's like in Skipton near Bradford, there's like a peace museum or a peace centre. And my partner Hannah is massively into she's massively into peace, Kyle. Her nan was a Quaker, not the first person shooter player. She wasn't a Quaker in that regard. She wasn't really into first-person shooters, but she was a Quaker. I might do an episode on the Quakers. They're fascinating. But so my partner Hannah was down in London. We've already done 6 minutes, mate, so we might not get a chance. Hopefully we'll talk about the light pollution thing. Again, thank you so much for joining me in the studio. Kyle, very, very sound. So here's Big Ben. Maybe I'll introduce some ambience. Oh, it's just windy. Here is the tube. Look at this. I've got it on loop. It's like sort of art loop. Oh my god, what a wanker! And here's we're talking about the Big Ben. I was like, you correctly observed that it's not actually the
tower.
It's the bell, isn't it?
The actual bell.
So that's where the bell ended up. There. Proper bell ended up, it ended up there.
Full of bell ends.
That's where the house that and the end. There's that's where the bell ended up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so maybe we will talk about the aurora borealis thing that was seen in Formby.
Yeah.
It's very purple. It's almost it's a lovely hue, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
lovely human.
You can get out to the right points to see it. It's great, but the issue for us being right in the city centre is we don't get to see that stuff as much because we do deal with a lot of light pollution. And
we've got light pollution, we've got heavy pollution.
Yeah, and it does affect a lot of things. Like I know a couple of people have gone out doing stuff for the BBC's, like all the space stuff.
Yeah,
magazines there.
Observing space.
Yeah, I've got to know someone who does a few pictures for that, but they have to travel quite far to...
There's a place, let me just pull it up, Carl. There's a place in Wales, sorry, the little glimpse behind the curtain of noise pollution here. Let me just, going the wrong way. Let me just see if I can find this article. I've gone the wrong way, sorry about this, people. Let me find that. Oh, it's this, isn't it? Oh, Christ. So it's, let me type in BBC Wales Light Award. No. Sky. Dark Skies. Welsh Island is the first sanctuary in Europe. You seeing this, Kyle?
Yeah.
Innis Inle, apologies, an island in North Wales has been officially recognised for having one of the best night skies in the world. The Innis Inle, the Bardsey Island off Lynn Peninsula, has become the first site in Europe to be awarded International Dark Sky Sanctuary certification. It joins 16 other sites worldwide recognised as the most remote and dark places on Earth.
Wow.
Should we make a little trip out there and do a follow? We could follow up this interview there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been up Snowdon, around their area.
Edward or the mountain?
The mountain.
Okay.
And around there, I've done like a little night in a hostel sort of thing, and it was just where he was very out of the way, and it was just great to go and see stuff.
This, the noise, the light pollution reminded me of when I went and I saw the Northern Lights in. I was in Norway, and it was. Let me just do this, mate. And it was. I was touring with a gentleman called Mikhail Paskalev and Joe Wills, and I saw them. I saw the Northern Lights, and it was mesmeric.
Yeah.
We've already done 10 minutes, so I'll leave you on this. But this is me. Mikhail asked me to play bass for him. Again, it feels like it's just a bit of a video diary, but it feels like it could be a bit of a flex, because it was like the Jules Holland of France. And Mikhail asked me to play. It was live in front of 1 million people, I believe. And this is like some of the backstage footage. So we've done 10 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me, Kyle.
Oh, you're welcome.
Brilliant. And there's my phone just going off. So I will just leave you with this. Where's us doubled up? There's Mikhail.
Then we have a short interview on this set.
Big up, Mikhail.
At the end of the interview, you stay seated while the other artist is singing.
Is that
Somebody?
Okay, so that's him he's like the Jules Holland guy, and then, oh my God, there's me. Great, we've already done 11 minutes there. Thank you so much for tuning in. There's the wonderful Fabian. The song is called Tara Ta Ta, and Mikhail Paskalev. Maybe I'll just in the description. Bye. See you at the bingo later. Do a wave, Kyle. Bye.